The movie starts with a tale about a kingdom called Ramba, where the people rely on a magical sutra stone and its guardian for protection. However, their peace is shattered when a powerful demon named Dhyaxa attacks the kingdom, battling and defeating all the defending warriors before stealing the magical stone. In the present day, a fortune teller is captured and brought before the demons and monsters to reveal their future. The fortune teller foretells the birth of a boy in their kingdom who will one day defeat them using the magical sutra stone, setting the people free. Byaxia, their leader, enraged by this prophecy, kills the old man. A few days later, a man named Pan is seen fleeing through the forest with a few monsters chasing after him. It turns out that Pan has a small child with him and has managed to steal back the powerful magical stone from Dhyaxa. Pan's friends come to his aid against the monsters, but they are overrun and killed by more monsters arriving from behind. A special warrior of Dhyaxa, called Jaeger, attacks Pan, but Pan fights back, determined to protect the stone at all costs. During the battle, they reach a bridge, and when the ropes snap, Pan and his son fall into the river, causing the monsters to lose track of them. An old man finds Pan, unconscious with his baby in his arms, and decides to take them in. Years later, the little boy has grown up and is named Ott. He lives on a small, hidden island called Nok, where the monsters cannot find them. He sells herbs to survive and to support his now old and crippled father, Pan. Pan once insisted that Ott train consistently with the old man Wu, a legendary Muay Thai master, but Ott never took it seriously because he saw no purpose in it. One night, Ott has a nightmare where monsters invade their village and annihilate everyone. Aware of Ott's recurring nightmares, Pan finally decides to reveal the purpose behind his relentless training. He shows Ott the magic sutra stone and explains the story of how the monsters defeated humanity and attempted to conquer the world. However, the sutra stone was a formidable obstacle, and Pan was able to retrieve it just in time and escape. He tells Ott that, as he himself is now old and weak, it will soon be Ott's responsibility to free the people from the monsters using the magical sutra stone. But for now, Ott must train even harder to be worthy of this responsibility. The next day, Ott begins his training earlier than usual, impressing both his Muay Thai master and his father. Ott receives special training every morning from his master, and after long sessions of training and lessons, he begins to adapt and eventually masters the skills of Muay Thai. Once he becomes a full Muay Thai disciple, a tattoo is drawn on his back. After years of intense training, Ott finally masters Muay Thai, making his master proud. One night, a friend of Pan visits him to discuss the mission of defeating the monsters. Unfortunately, Pan, being old and crippled, can no longer participate in the fight. The man suggests that Ott join them on the mission to fight the monsters, but Pan refuses, believing that Ott is still not ready. The man then asks for the magical sutra stone so that he can go in Ott's place, but Pan declines his request. Ott overhears their conversation and becomes furious that his father still won't send him on the mission he has spent his whole life preparing for. Later, Ott sees his father's friends sending up a flare, signaling the monsters to their village. It turns out the man is working for the monsters. A battle ensues, and Ott rushes back to the house to save his father, who is about to be killed by a monster. Ott arrives just in time, using his Muay Thai skills to strike the monster in its weak spots and defeat it. The monsters surround the three of them, and Pan is furious to discover his friend's betrayal, siding with the monsters. Another fight breaks out, but Ott, his master, and his father manage to emerge victorious. As Pan is about to kill the traitorous friend, they are interrupted by Jaeger, a powerful monster and the right-hand man of Dhyaxa, the monster leader. While the Muay Thai master holds off Jaeger, Pan hands the magical sutra stone to his son, telling him to escape. Though hesitant, Ott is urged by his father to leave, as he is the last hope for restoring peace to the land. Ott manages to escape, with the monsters chasing after him, but they lose his trail when he jumps into the river. His father and master are killed, the village is burned to the ground, and the people are taken captive. Outraged by the destruction of his village, Ott throws the stone away in anger, but after recalling his father's last words about the world's dependence on him, he retrieves the stone, shaves his head, and vows revenge on the monsters for annihilating his home. In a port city, Ott asks the villagers about a place called Remnant Corn, but anyone who hears him mention it becomes fearful, warning him not to speak of it again. Ott notices someone following him, and upon checking his bag, he discovers that the magic sutra stone has been replaced with a fish. Spotting the monkey that stole the stone, he chases after it, but a red monster grabs the monkey and swiftly escapes into a flying ship. Ott follows them and manages to sneak aboard. Inside the ship, Ott finds a girl imprisoned by the monsters. He sneaks around until he overhears the red monster and the monkey arguing. Mistakenly thinking the monster is bullying the monkey, Ott intervenes to defend it. However, the monkey reveals that they are actually friends, just fighting over food. Suddenly, the pirate monsters capture them, leading to a battle. During the fight, the girl who had been imprisoned earlier manages to free herself and blows a whistle that summons another ship with her crew. It turns out she had planned to surrender to the pirates so she could rescue her captured people. She frees everyone, but the pirates release a gigantic monster to attack them. Everyone, including Ott, the red monster, and the monkey, escapes from the ship, but when Ott sees the girl left alone to fight the monster, he returns to help her. The monster beats him severely and is about to kill him when Ott unconsciously summons the magic sutra stone from the monkey's possession. With a powerful punch, he kills the gigantic monster. Ott faints from the exertion, and the girl takes him aboard her ship, locking him up with his friends. As they spend time together, Ott learns more about his companions. The monkey reveals that he is a prince of the Monkey Kingdom, which Dihiaxa destroyed, and he seeks revenge. The red monster introduces himself as Red Asura and explains that he was once a general in the Monster Kingdom, but after falling in love with a human girl, he was stripped of his rank and banished. Now, he wants to rescue the girl, who is being held prisoner. Red Asura further explains the Magic Sutra stone to Ott, telling him that to wield its power, one must possess the 9 virtues: bravery, sacrifice, skill, kindness, strength, protection, focus, concentration, and faith. He believes Ott was able to use the stone because he embodies all of these virtues. The girl is revealed to have been listening in on their conversation, and she later introduces herself as Lamb. She returns the sutra stone to Ott and urges them to join forces with her, as she has a brother who is also held captive by Dihiaxa. Meanwhile, Dihiaxa has the royal prince imprisoned along with other men, whom he intends to sacrifice to gain limitless power. Jaeger later attacks their ship, causing it to crash. He brutally assaults Ott and is about to kill him when Ott, in a fit of rage, summons the magic sutra stone to his body and furiously attacks Jaeger. After a series of powerful blows, Ott defeats Jaeger with a final kick. Instead of killing Jaeger, Ott spares his life, recognizing that it would be wrong to take revenge. He helps the wounded monster up, encouraging him to start a new life. Moved by Ott's compassion, Jaeger reveals the secret location where Dihiaxa plans to sacrifice the royal prince in 3 days. The group finds Dihiaxa's underground prison and disguises themselves as prisoners to infiltrate it. However, when the man who betrayed Ott's father and villagers recognizes him, Ott's anger boils over, and they engage in a fierce fight, while the others battle the monsters. Ott rushes to save the prince and gives him the sutra stone, only to discover that it was Dihiaxa in disguise all along. They realize they have walked into a trap when all the prisoners begin transforming back into monsters. To make matters worse, it is revealed that Red Asura is actually Dihiaxa's younger brother, and they are working together. Ott, Lamb, and the monkey are captured, and Dihiaxa throws the magical sutra stone into flames in an attempt to destroy it. Dihiaxa tests Red Asura's loyalty by bringing out his imprisoned lover and commanding him to kill his friends, threatening to take her life if he refuses. Red Asura cannot bring himself to kill them, and Dihiaxa, enraged, kills the love of his life. Devastated, Red Asura renounces Dihiaxa as his brother and turns against him. Though a skilled fighter, Red Asura is no match for Dihiaxa. During the fight, Jaeger intervenes and frees Ott. As Dihiaxa prepares to kill Jaeger for his betrayal, Ott manages to retrieve the sutra stone and attacks Dihiaxa, but he is quickly killed by Dihiaxa without even getting a chance to fight. The magical sutra stone shatters into pieces. One of Dihiaxa's followers notices the stars shining brightly and recalls the prophecy. Suddenly, the fragments of the sutra stone begin to glow and lift Ott's body into the air. Everyone realizes that Ott is the prophesied boy destined to defeat Dihiaxa and restore peace to the land. He is revived, his body glowing with divine energy, and he launches a powerful attack on the seemingly invincible Dihiaxa. Ott withstands Dihiaxa's blows, something no one in the land had ever done before, and lands a powerful strike on Dihiaxa for the first time. Fearing for his life, Dihyaxa summons his fire powers and attacks Ott with everything he has. However, Ott uses the Sutra Stone to destroy Dihyaxa's weapon and, with his Muay Thai skills, strikes Dihyaxa's weak points, ultimately defeating him. Unwilling to accept defeat, Dihyaxa transforms into a gigantic monster. In the ensuing battle, Ott draws on all the training he received from a young age and harnesses the full power of the Sutra Stone to utterly destroy Dihyaxa. At last, his people are freed, and peace is restored to the land.